Welcome to Snake Diet Barbell. My name's Big Lair. Time to train. And this is me in 2019 weighing 400 pounds. My coach, Cole Robinson, coached me down to a body weight of 219 pounds in just 6 short months. But I didn't stop there. Guess what I kept on doing? I kept on conditioning so I can keep on benching, squatting, and deadlifting in the world's greatest powerlifting federation, the USAPL. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I want you guys to come along for the ride because it ain't stopping here. I'm only getting stronger. I'm only getting better. I'm only getting more fit, and it's time to train. All right, now that we're getting into the nitty gritty of things, time to turn the volume down and say welcome to the channel. Welcome to Snake Diet Barbell. It is time to train. My name is Lawrence Malchev. We are in week number 7. This is mock meet number 7. So I've done 6 mock meets before today. I'm working on that pause squat, one final step or two to make sure that my hips are opening up. That was, I think, 225. Now here comes a 315 paused. Yep. Let's let that pause for a second here and get those hips wide open. I'm feeling good because the weight loss has got me dropping down into the hole nicely now. The depth is coming along, actually really coming along nicely. I got 2 out of 3 on this one. The first squat, I would say, is questionable depth, although I'm going to slow it down and look at it. But I know the last 2 are definitely legal, without a doubt. And it will keep on getting better because right now I want to test and see how light I can get. Gradually, no crash dieting. I want to see how light I can get my body to where I start having issues with strength. And I'm feeling really, really good. Like right there, that's not to depth. But the next 2 are to depth. So, and as I get lighter, dropping, see, that is depth. And as I get lighter, dropping into the hole on the squat, it will get a lot easier. So, right, now that's legal depth for sure. So, as I said, squats coming along, balance felt good, strength felt good. I'm changing over to new knee pads, or to new knee sleeves next week. I'm going over to a thicker knee sleeve. Because next week I'll be putting 405 on. That'll be the first time I've done 405 for a triple in a little while. It's time to test that out. Then we're going to reset everything. Also, time to get these drop down sets, these back off sets. Time to get these unquestionably to depth from now on as well. Time to step up the game on that. And I'm thinking that they're to death, but I have to not be weak-minded and really, really turn up the gas as far as not accepting anything but unquestionable depth. Because if I can ingrain that going into the next 16 weeks of training, or the next 17 weeks of training, by the time it's time to informally test the strength level in a backyard meet or an actual meet, that training will pay dividends greatly. So, time to step up that game and make sure these squats are unquestionably to depth. So I'm going to work on that. Strength level is good. I can't wait for the reset, but I also can't wait for next week, because next week I should probably be around 297 pounds when I go and hit the 405 squat, which will be the lightest I've been to hit a 405 squat ever. So that'll be nice. 405 for a triple, that is. So got some goals coming up, and that's feeling good. Now the bench today, no issues with the bench, except one issue. I do want to say one issue: the safety rails that I have there. They, I don't know if they helped or not today, because right now my forearms aren't touching the rails as I'm benching. Maybe my grip was too wide. Not sure. But on the top set, which is coming up, if you look closely, you can see that my forearms rolled the safety bars. So, meaning that I flared my arms out and they rolled up against and along the rebar safety catches there on each side of the barbell, because this is a tiny little rack that I'm very thankful to be able to train in. So let's watch here. You can see that my forearms on the press touch the safety bars. See right there, they rolled them, right? And they're rolling them again. Actually, no, it was on the third rep right here. This is the rep that they do it. See my forearms flare, right? They're touching right there, right? So that meant that my upper back tightness got a little bit weak, and I definitely was giving it my all to hit that last rep. But I'm not worried about hitting 264 triple next week at all, because I'm going to beat the living dog shit out of my triceps, and I'm going to train hard all week. So we're going to get that number. So I'm not worried about that at all. These were the 225 for 2 sets of 4, or 1 for 1 set of 4. That felt mighty fine. And on to the deadlift. Deadlift was moving good. You know, I'd like to say that last week the 520, I believe it was last week. It moved so slow that I was really worried about this top set of 540 for 3. And my friend, who I don't have in the video, he's playing, as I'm working up to this, he's playing Richard Pryor. So imagine the funniest man in the world as you're trying to deadlift. So that was pissing me off a little bit, right? But you know, it's not my house, you know, and he's not aware that what I was trying, you know, he's not a power lifter, so whatever, man, right? What am I supposed to do, you know? What am I supposed to do? I don't know, right? But here's my that's my 500. I took a slow approach to it today, and just like Homer would say, 540. Yeah, baby, that felt good. That felt awesome. Yeah, and that last pull, that was right. That was my perfect starting position. The first two were a little heavy, but that third one was light, baby, because I found my perfect start position on that deadlift. So 600 pounds is feeling like it is a definite possibility by the end of this summer. I may even have it in me right now. So we're gonna get there, and it's gonna be glorious. These are. I believe these are 55. This is 55 pounds. I wanted to be able to blast out all 10 reps. And next week I work on the 65ers without question, the 65ers are the standard now for shoulder pressing. I got some different band tensions going on here, so I can get my tricep work in, and that felt really good. That just came to me. I was like, oh, and there's my buddy's dad who's come out to do his own training as I'm walking out the door. And I thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk with you guys later. Love y'all. Stay safe out there, and talk with you soon. Oh, and by the way, do you even lift? Talk to you soon, guys. Bye.